Come on, computer, work! Go, computer, go! Come on. We are cranking it out now. Right. Come on, computer. Come on. Come on. Right. Smoke is bad. We don't like that kind of smoke. That's bad. Let's see if I can connect this on here. There it goes. There, connected. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, Windows galore here, so just give me a second here. So yes, people, this will be the final night before the internet comes in. So it's going to buffer. It's going to be bad, but not much I can really do right now. So I'm just going to go with the flow. And if it buffers, oh well. Can't really do anything about it right now. I'm not going to sweat about it tonight. Yes. So just give me a second here, people. I'm just organizing some windows here, so give me 1 minute here. I got too much stuff on here. There we go. I have to increase the RAM on this. It's another thing I gotta do. Man, oh man. Oh, excuse me. Okay. It's running really slow. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 programs running at the same time. Boy, it's running slow. I think once the internet's a little bit better, I think we might be in good shape, but let's move this up a little bit here. Whoop, too much. Oh, too much again. You know what? I'm going to lower that down. Oh, man, too far. Right there should do it. Okay. Properties. Yes, okay. And connect. Okay, now it's connected. Okay. Just want to slide it over. Come on. Slide it over. There we go. Oh boy, it's really lagging here. Oh man, this thing is like tapping out. Yeah. I think it's IC281, I think is what it is. me switch it to planetary real quick and see if I can. Oh, I think I might know what the problem is with that. Let me bring it down. Bring that down to 1280 by 720. Let's try that, see if that works. So it might be running too many frames on that. That might be. That very well could be. How do I change? Here we go. Automatic tungsten shade. Let's try that, see if that works. Try a 50-second exposure with that. We'll see if that works. Joe, seriously? With laser beams attached to their friggin' heads. So I'm just taking two images with these two cameras here. What I can do, let's go to the bottom. Let's shift that out. Okay, we'll make this bigger. There we go. Uh-oh. It's still going. It's really freaking slow. We'll try a 2-minute exposure on this one and see what it looks like. That one's still going. May have to lower the... Try that. See if that might work. Just remember, it's test night. It is test night tonight. We're testing these things out. We're trying to figure things out. So bear with me. I'm just not going to let it bother me tonight. I'm just not going to let it bother me. Yeah, Pacman's in there. I can see it. Alright, let's go to 1.5. I know the stars are going to be off only because I'm not guiding right now. But it would be right in here. So just bear with me here. Because I get to pull up another program! Oh joy! So we can even log this... we can lock the system down even more! Why not? I'm going to see if I can upgrade the RAM on this. Good night, Mr. Joe Brown. Wimp, going to bed at 12:15. Man, some of the programs aren't even running right. It's really struggling here. I wonder why that's like that. Try 400 at 120 seconds. We'll try that and see. Whoops, wrong button. Oh man, is this program wow, everything's running really slow tonight. Oh boy. Oh yeah, naturally it's gonna, because I'm trying to guide. Or at least it's trying to. I don't know what the heck it's doing. Oh yeah, duh. It's gonna make it really bad. Woo! That's all the stars over there. It's still somewhat trying to guide. I don't know why this is so... Oh, there we go. Okay, now that's better. But it looks like it's totally out of focus. I thought I fixed the focus on that. Well, maybe I did not. I'm glad that I caught that. Misery Stream 2018. Oh, turning the lights off out there would help too, probably. That would help. Not that it makes a difference. Not that it makes a difference, but it might help a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Well, it's not mystery, it's misery. It's like absolutely terrible out here. Trying to get this. But it is what it is, and I don't care. We got the moon, which is awesome. If I can move it here. There we go. I love that crater. The crater is awesome. I didn't polar line this thing, so I lowered the resolution down, so it might help it a little bit. Well, what the hell happened to my PhD guiding? Where did PhD guiding go? I'm getting an error. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, well that's not, I don't think that's gonna work. my guiding software just apparently closed itself, I guess. I don't know how that's physically even possible, but it just closed itself. Don't know how. Go 640 by 480. That might help it even more. Let's see. There we go. Get out of here. Oh man. Okay, well, that's not working. Well, something just went through right through the screen there. Yep, there was a plane that just went right through the finder. That's pretty awesome. I think somehow, some way, it's still trying to calibrate guiding, even though I can't access the program. I think so. Because the stars are still moving somehow, some way, so I don't know if it's because of that. I don't know. I'm going to try a 4-minute exposure just to see what happens and see what it looks like. And I don't know why it's on the tungsten setting either. I have no idea. That makes no sense. I thought I changed it on there, but okay. It's okay, I'm not really talking that much anyways because I'm just trying to figure this all out. It's okay, I only have one person watching anyways. I think it might be guiding now. Well, we'll see. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. So it very well could be guiding now. Let me... take another picture and see. Just to see what it looks like. Because it looks like it's about to start guiding, I think. Yeah, I know. There's 5 screens. I know. So, what you're looking at is a lot of screens right now. Only because I'm trying to get things sorted and get things together. So what we have here, and eventually I'll have these labeled, and I'll have borders, and I'll have a whole bunch of stuff so to make it look nice and pretty. And once I get the new internet, things will be much smoother. But the top left is the moon. And I have it at 480 by 640 in resolution, and that's what the moon looks like right there. I could bring it all the way out so you could see at least half the moon, but I'm just bringing it down just for purposes because the internet is terrible tonight. So just going to leave it as is right now. It's a rough polar alignment, so it's not exactly great. It's still staying in there, just barely. But it's still bouncing. Once I get this polar aligned and everything, it'll be perfect. I could change the settings on it. You know, I could go here and I can change the darkness on it. I can bring down the gain. I can bring up this here so you can start to see a little bit of detail. Like, oh, that's too much right there. So you can see a little bit of detail, which is nice. So you can actually see the moon and the craters and whatnot. And this is the Next Image 5 camera. The middle screen here, that's what this one here is. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so that way it'll fill the screen with this one too. That's the Starry Night 7. This is the program that I use for reference. So this way if I have to look at a star or something, I can see it from there. Ooh, pardon me. And on the top right, that one is my finder. So what you see in the finder in the middle of the screen here, it would be like right there. I'm actually running 3 scopes, 2 setups right now. So the one setup is this one here. That's the one for the moon. And then the other 2 is the other setup. And then this is the finder, like I said. And this is running on a 10-second lapse of going after the Pacman, which is an IC281. And then I have the Canon camera here, and then I have the QHY9C. So I have the 2 cameras going. That's a dual setup. Yeah, the stars look a lot better. So it is guiding. Well, that's cool. So the stars are actually pinpoint right now. Oh, the stars look friggin' gorgeous. I want to take a plan. Oh man, everything is like all totally messed up here. Wow. I don't even know. Wow, everything is all screwed up. Dang. I can't even tell what is what. Like, the programs are they're running, but like you can't see anything. So I don't even, to tell you the truth, I don't even know what seconds this is running at. It's guiding, and it's running really well, and this here is actually the Pacman Nebula, and I don't know if I can bring out some of the detail, because this is only a very, very, very short exposure. Let's see if I can bring it out a little bit here. The Pacman would sit right in the middle of the screen. So it would be right in... Well, I have way too many mouses, too. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Way too many mouses. Way too many screens. Let's get this all organized to make this nice and pretty. How is it screwed up? I wish I could show you how screwed up this is. Like, where I could type in numbers and everything to see like what the exposure time is and everything, it's giving me blank. It's giving me a whole bunch of blanks on everything. My guiding program won't even load. It's hidden in the background. I can't see it. It's running and it's going well, but I can't see it. I don't even know if I can pull up the graph. Can I? It doesn't even show. Same with the star profile, I can't even see it. Whoops, wrong button. So I got NGC 281 in view. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking these mouses off for capture cursor, or the ones that I'm not using. Capture cursor, capture cursor. Okay. So if you're looking at the bottom right, if you see this star right here, that bright star, that's the center of the Pacman Nebula, which is NGC 281. And I could actually zoom it in here on here. So then you'll actually see it. way too many programs here. There we go. Where is NGC 281? It's right in here. Okay. It's right in here. Alright, so that circle is right in the middle of that. So this star right here that you see right there, that's the middle star in the Starry Night 7 reference frame. So you can actually, you'll be able to pick it off and actually see it. Now it's running an actual capture right now. So you'll be able to see how much time is left on it. Now let me try it. Let me try hit Control-Alt-Delete, see what happens. It just shows the icon. It just shows the icon of the program that's running. It doesn't even say any words at all. There's no words whatsoever. It's like it's running, but it's like really struggling. It's really weird. It's really odd. I don't understand it. Like it's really trying real hard to work. Stars look great on the Canon camera. Let's try. That's a 4-minute exposure. Let's try a 10-minute exposure and see what it looks like. Just to see what it looks like. So you want me to... Okay, for the top middle. Okay. So, I'm going to go to this here. Capture cursor. Okay. So, it would... There's my mouse right here. Okay. So, it's this circle right here. Well, actually, I'm going to get rid of this capture cursor here. Trust me, people, oh my god, I have so many programs open. Wow, I didn't know I had that many programs open. Why do I have like 6,000 Microsoft Edges open? I have no idea why that's even possible. But okay, so here there's this big circle right here. That's the middle part of the Pacman Nebula. That is this right here. So you can get an idea. And actually this image should be just about done for the QHY, and then you can actually see what it looks like. I'm hoping for a good picture. Hoping. Can't tell what it's going to look like. And I got the progress for the Canon too. So now you can actually see the Canon progress. I have the time on that, so you'll be able to see it. Alright, so the image is coming up here. Okay, I want to take a look and see. I don't know the timestamp on this. I think it's 6 minutes, I think. But I'm really not sure what the timestamp on this is. But you can actually see nebulosity. And you can actually just barely make out the Pacman Nebula. And I'm going to outline it for everybody so that way you can see it. Okay, so there's that bright star there. Alright, so it's going to come in. and then it's going to come around. I'm actually outlining the actual nebula right now. And then it comes around like this. So it's almost like a Pacman. Like this is the mouth right here. And then it comes around, and this is the back of the head. And then this is the nose part right here. And then this right here is the eye. So you can get an idea of what it looks like. And then when you stack this, it actually becomes more vibrant. And you can actually see it in its full glory. But that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm guessing this is 480 seconds. But I really don't know. Let me see. To tell you the truth, I don't even know where I have it saved. And I can't even read anything. Wow, this is really bad. This is really bad. Wow. But the image looks great. That's a phenomenal image. Yeah, the labels do show up better in full screen. I'm still working on it and trying. I'm trying. We're all amateurs. We're all learning. But you guys can definitely see the Pacman though, right? You could definitely see it because I'm just outlining it again. It's right here. It's upside down, but it is right there, which is really cool. So if you ever get a chance, look up NGC 281, and that's the Pacman Nebula's NGC 281. I'm just glad that the equipment works. Everything outside is working absolutely flawlessly. Absolutely perfect outside. The travel mount's working great. The two cameras are working side by side. They're working awesome. How are the stars looking for the backyard EOS? Really good. I mean, that's really, really good. And I think this is it right here of where the Pacman is. I think. Let me just double check here. Because that's a bright star there. I mean, they're looking really good. Yeah. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, so you can actually see it. So this bright star right there, I'm actually going to pull up, capture cursor on both of them. Don't get too confused. So this bright star that you see right there is this bright star right here on the Canon camera on the bottom. Actually, here. Take that off here. Okay, there we go. Now it's going to be fine. So, and then you can see how like the stars go like a little triangle right here. That is this triangle right here. So you're going to see it right here. It's going to pop out. The only problem is, though, that's on tungsten. It's a setting for the Canon cameras. It's not set on hydrogen alpha. So I might switch it when the image is done. I'm probably going to switch it over to hydrogen alpha and see if I can get something on it. It's probably buffering. That's probably why you can't see it. That's the problem. And that image is just about done, the one on the left. It's got about another 100 seconds, and then that'll be done. No, I think you guys can see the screen. It's the one on the bottom right. It's the QHY9C. It's the one that's all in red. There. I got the two cameras absolutely matched perfectly for stars. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what it does. I might get something, I might not. But as soon as this one's done, I'm gonna flip the setting on it. Yeah, I could see it on the actual stream. It's buffering like crazy, but I can definitely see it. Okay, so it is working. Barely, but it's working. Yeah, the red one on the bottom right. And then the one on the bottom left, I matched them. So that way you could see one and the other. The stars didn't move on the right-hand side either. There's a little bit of drift. Now, let me flip the setting on the other one here. You can try that and see. Let's just take a 12-second exposure just to see what it looks like. See if I switched it over. Yeah, that's going to be so much better. Okay, perfect. Alright, so then we'll try... And then we'll increase the ISO. There we go. So now we're going to crank it. Probably going to be on for about another 10 minutes or so. 10, 15 minutes, and then I'm going to call it a night because I got to get up early tomorrow. But I just wanted to test this out. Glad that I got something tonight, so that's at least a positive. And then the excitement will begin tomorrow. That's when we're going to have the real fun with the internet. And I'm super excited for that. You can see how, like, there's no label. I don't know if you could see that. But, like, right here, like, where it shows the name and there's, like, a blue. There's supposed to be a name right here, and it's not there. It's gone. So, some of the programs aren't loading like they're supposed to. And I don't know why. I'm just lowering this down a little bit here. Increasing the gain a little bit so you can actually see some of the baby craters. You can see that the moon is almost full. It's at 95%. Alright, so the left one should be done very shortly here. Oh, we're taking a 480. I thought it was 280. Okay. So about halfway on the left and just a little bit over halfway on the right. Whoops. There we go. Let's zoom in here on these stars here to see what it does. There we go. So let's see what it does with the stars here. It doesn't move that much. And this is what it looks like in full picture. And you could just barely see it. It's right there. You just barely see it. And the one on the left should be just about done. Okay, I'm back on the chat. Sorry. Oh boy, I missed a lot. Sorry. Well, tomorrow I probably won't be on. There's going to be thunderstorms tomorrow. Whew. That is really bright. That's at 400 ISO. Man, oh man. I'll bring it down to 100 and see what happens. Who can't see the chat? It shows that 3 people are watching right now currently. What happened to... We gotta move the moon. Oh. Moon just came out of focus. Well, went right off here. Hang on. I gotta fix this. There it is. There we go. Right now, the one on the top left is running at a resolution of 2048 by 1536. So you can actually see some of the detail on the moon. This is just the outer edge of the corner. And they're like every millisecond you can actually see it come into focus. GC281. Oh, they barely move. Well, that's great. I see you guys are loving the missed the chat there. Sorry guys, I didn't see that. You guys are singing. You guys are having a great time over there. Yeah, I'm only gonna be on for about 1:15 is when I'm gonna call it quits, and then I'm gonna pack up and get everything done. Yeah, I'm just about done. I just wanted to see how this is, and this is looking really good. Yeah, as soon as this image is done on the bottom left, then I'm going to call it a night. It's a little bit darker. That's good. With the moon being out, you really can't see much detail, though. That's the poopy part, is that you won't be able to see much. Like if I can expand or try to zoom this in and do some star matching here. Try to figure it out. Okay, like that's there. Okay, that's that. You got the two stars there. It's just a tiny bit out of focus, though, the one on the left, but that's not too horrible. If I zoom out here a little bit, and it looks like the sensor's a tiny bit dirty, but it's not too bad.